So I'm going to talk about La Gloria Cubana Serie R Black, which is a 3-year project for me. And part of the idea that I had with this was 3 years ago, I wanted to tap into our Nicaraguan factory. We actually have 3 factories, one in the Dominican Republic, where it's just the home of La Gloria Cubana, always has been, Honduras and Nicaragua. And I wanted to go to Nicaragua for a specific reason, because I've always loved Nicaraguan tobacco. We use that tobacco in the regular Serie R line, but I really wanted to expand out and doing a pour-up. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to use this locally grown, fresh kind of concept. I wanted to get the tobaccos from the fields, the wrappers from there as well, take it into our factory, put it in a box, and have that whole concept going. Part of the problem that I had was I hadn't had a wrapper that was a Nicaraguan wrapper I could find that I was really in love with. So I was talking to our tobacco guys. I'm like, guys, I need a Nicaraguan wrapper. What is available? And so these guys had found for me, our tobacco masters found us this guy in Nicaragua who was growing in a mountainside in the Jalapa Valley. And what was intriguing to me was the guy had 5 distinct separate farms, and all those farms, knowing tobacco, would all have different unique tastes. The problem was it wasn't fermented correctly, or enough time. So as I was watching it ferment, it was actually getting more blacker and more oilier, and I was biting at the bit to kind of use this. So we finally had the wrapper done, and so the concept came to life. Off the mountain, into the valley, pulling Jalapa's fillers and binders right into our Nicaraguan factory. And when you look at the box is very unique, because you'll see this box used in our factories when the rollers are making cigars. You take them out and you put them in that box with the little canvas in there. They get rolled up as a wheel of 50 cigars, and then they go to quality control, and then they start the process of getting packaged, etc., and aged a little bit more. So that's kind of the way that I started thinking about Serie R. It starts with a concept, it starts with a tobacco that I really am looking for, and I'm pushing our tobacco guys, and our tobacco guys push me to say, here's some very different and unique things that are not used in the marketplace. And so how do we put this concept together that is seamless? And that locally fresh, locally grown concept for me just fit in, and reminded me of my childhood is when my mom would say to my sister and I, hey, we're going to have a salad tonight, go in the backyard and pick a tomato or some lettuce or whatever we were going to have, and we'd eat it within that hour. And that was the idea behind Serie R Black.